folks, welcome back to the You Want Pizzazz channel. Today we've got a fun tutorial for you. We're going to learn how to color grade like the Matrix movies. Anywho, let's just dive right into the tutorial. Go ahead and open up Premiere Pro. Now before we get started, I want you to download the Matrix still, and you can find this in the description below. Once you download it, make sure to drag it into your project. On this timeline here, I have 3 clips that I found that I want to give that green matrix tint to. So what I want you to do is place your clips on the timeline, and then we're gonna just drag the matrix still to the end here. Let's just zoom this up. So I'm gonna go into effect controls and just scale it up so I can see it. Perfect. The next step is to click on comparison mode. Now, if for some reason you don't see comparison mode, you can go to the plus icon and then just drag this onto your timeline. Press OK. Once you've done that, go ahead and click on comparison mode. And you'll see that there are 2 boxes here. There is the reference box and the current box. We want the matrix still to be in the reference box. So this is the time code of the reference box. We want to drag our playhead to the matrix, and then we want to copy the time code onto the reference box so that it is at the right location. Then if you move your playhead, you'll see that the timeline comes up in the current box. So we're gonna start with this first clip here. Make sure to have Lumetri Color open. If you don't, go to Window, and then select Lumetri Color. And then we're gonna open up Color Wheels and Match. My dudes, this is as simple as hitting Apply Match. So let's go ahead and hit that. And it's basically taking the color profile of the reference photo and applying it to your footage. So it's pretty darn cool. We are gonna make some adjustments here. We can play around with things like curves because usually the color profile doesn't really affect the brightness at all. So I'm gonna just brighten this up. Maybe bring down the curves here. And then very important, we wanna open up Color Wheels and Match, and then we're gonna drag the shadows to the green. So if it's not green enough, we can make it more green. So obviously we don't want it to be too green, but find like a sweet spot where you feel that it matches the picture on the left here. I might go to my creative tab and just boost the saturation a bit around there. And then if you find that you got too green, we can adjust the temperature under basic correction and just make it a little cooler. So yes, you need to tinker around with it, but the color match really saves us a lot of time. I'm gonna hover over to the next clip. We're gonna go to Color Wheels and Match, Apply Match. That already looks so good. We're gonna just make some minor adjustments here. And I think that looks pretty darn good. Let's move on to the last clip here. And you can find any still of the Matrix or any still of any movie and use that as your reference. So this color matching effect can apply to many different color grading looks. And then once you're happy with that, you can just click off comparison view. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you found it helpful. If you want more color grading tutorials, please let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to do that for you. I hope you have a fantastic day, folks, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!